y'all. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of So, my name is Serena. You already know that. So, I'm going to let my guest introduce herself, just like I let every guest introduce themselves. Period.
I am Jade. Hello.
I am Jade.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jade.
Okay. That's all you are?
I mean, what do you want me to...
What do you do? What's your passion in life? What's your sign?
Okay.
A little about you.
Okay. A little about me. I am a Leo. I'm the last day of Leos. My passion in life would have to be, I don't know. I don't want to say, I really don't know right now.
You know.
I don't feel like I know right now. I know I have goals, but like I don't have like a passion for it.
5-year goal.
5-year goal. I'm trying to go back to school and finish school.
Yeah.
And I do want to work on a set. My goal, actually, my dream is
to
work on a TV show. So whether that be like, I don't know, the news or something like MTV or like something like that. That would be my dream to work on a set.
Just be on TV. I feel like you and I both have good TV personalities.
Yes.
Like I feel like we could host a reunion very well.
Yes.
We would ask the question like I would dig deep into what the viewers want to know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like the hosts now they just don't care. Like
exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm like, did you even watch the show? You don't even know what to ask.
Right. Exactly. You're just on here because you're who you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it. But that is my passion. I'm only 26.
I'm so old.
No, for real, I am 26. Yeah, and that's just a little about me, I guess.
Good job. Good summary. Good summary. So, how we met, I know y'all gonna wonder that. If y'all follow my blog channel, you've seen Jada before, but if you don't and you only follow this channel, Jada and I met at our old jobs. The worst place on earth, but it created a friendship.
We're the only two that stayed friends.
That's correct.
Which is crazy, but it's the truth, yeah.
By force and also by not force. So.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. It just felt like, well, what happened was, I was the only one left out of my training class, and Jay was just put into the training class. So she didn't even have a training class that she came with. That was just it.
Not really. I just was thrown out there. Like,
and then the two girls that I was hanging out with already, by the time I met her, we were in the same training class. So then one switched and one got fired. And we were just being by each other. And then,
basically.
Yeah.
But
sometimes work makes the best.
She started talking to me.
I was talking to everybody.
I was lost. And she actually helped me. And I was like, okay, she's nice. Like, and then she introduced me to her other coworkers. And then that's how we all became friends. But
Did I look mean to you before I started talking?
But that is what happened.
Did I look mean to you before I started talking?
You did.
People say that. I have a resting base face.
I was struggling, and I'm like, okay, nobody's around me that will help me. But you had said something like out of nowhere. You were like, oh, all you had to do is do da-da-da.
Oh, I interjected you. I didn't say, hey, my name's Serena. I just started talking.
Yeah, you're like, oh, all you had to do is do da-da-da. And I was like, okay. And that was like, I guess.
Their way in. That was their way in right there.
I guess that was it.
Then it turned into, good morning.
Yeah. And then it gradually, like, progressed over time. It did. I will say that. But yeah, that is how we.
So do you feel, we didn't even do an official cheers. We cheers off camera. No shade. So, we're drinking Jam Jar today.
Yes.
Very much so. 2 bottles, as you see. We're getting something to eat after this. Also, I had fried chicken beforehand.
Absolutely.
This is my first time drinking since Mexico. If you know, you know. Check out the vlog, because that's going to be out before this. Ciao.
Yeah.
But, yeah. People tell me all the time how rest of this face. I don't see it. But, like, do y'all want me to walk around like this?
No.
Y'all want me to walk around like this? Like, how do you walk around happy?
I mean, I could get how you get off the vibe. Like, oh,
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. Like
Everyone's
I wonder like if dudes feel the same way.
Oh, I wouldn't care.
Do you think like guys feel the same way?
I don't think so. They still try.
They still try.
You should smile. You too beautiful to be smart.
No, I can see.
And I'll be like, I'm about to throw up.
So, like, do guys like when they try to approach you? Do they feel like you're gonna be like rude or mean?
I don't think they'll think I'll be rude. I think they think something's wrong. But I'll be shit. I literally be shit.
I could get that. I could definitely.
But I can't
walk around happy. You don't have to walk around happy, but you need to look approachable. Like, okay, like
I feel like I'm trying actively not to look approachable, and they're still approaching me.
Yeah.
Yes, they just see body and hair done, and
they said, okay,
they don't care what your attitude is.
What you got going on? You
I do what I'm saying. You smile. You too beautiful not to be smiling. Get your ugly ass on.
No, that's how it be though.
Now I'm about to throw up.
And maybe I should work on that.
I'm not gonna work
non-approachable.
Nah, I'm good.
But I should definitely work on that.
From the friendships that I've cultivated, it does seem as though, except my longest friendship, she went to me and I was like, girl, why are you talking to me? That was just so weird to me. But I just got here from Florida, though. That's a southern thing. Even though I'm from Florida, southerners, like Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, all y'all are like, yeah, what's up, girl? What's up,
we
y'all?
say hello.
And we're like,
yeah, we say hello.
And we're the southerners. And we're like, who the hell? We act like New Yorkers.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Why are you talking?
I can see that. I can see that because I know people from Florida, so they're like they are very. You know what?
Yeah.
Now that you say that, you are absolutely right.
It's like
they're very like. No, I don't want to say standoffish, but
guarded.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Yes.
No, seriously, yeah. So, Jay, where you from?
I was born in Cali.
That's right.
But I'm practically from Atlanta because I've lived in Atlanta since I was like 10.
It doesn't matter.
So
that's like saying I'm from Atlanta. I refuse to say that out of my mouth. That's literally ludicrous. I've been here since 6th grade. Ask me if I care.
Yeah, I've been here since like 5th, 4th grade.
It's enough for me. Though.
Yeah, like, but I'm like, okay, I've been here for so long.
No,
I don't.
Doesn't matter.
Feel like I'm really a part of Cali.
Don't ever say that again in your life.
I don't feel like I'm really a part of that Cali culture.
Okay. But that's still where you're from.
But yeah, it is. It's where I'm from, and I've lived there a little bit, but mostly.
So you feel like you're a resident of Georgia.
Basically.
You're a peach. You say I'm a peach?
I do. Honestly, when people ask me, I feel like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta. So nothing is being wrong. Nothing is wrong from Atlanta. Atlanta
would never say that.
Atlanta is a good. I mean, for me, me personally, I don't plan on living in Atlanta for the rest of my life.
I know that's anyone you talk to is gonna say that
no.
because it ain't all that.
But let me tell you this: when I meet other people from different states, they're like Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I go to Cali, they're like, "What? You're from Atlanta? Do you know Future? Have you seen this person?"
That's all they see.
I'm like, I know it's good for like music. Musically,
yes,
it's a great state. Yeah, it's a great. All of that is great, but like for me, no. I mean, I'm kind of over it. That's what
I was over it from the time I got here. I don't know it took her so long.
I'm just over it. It's just, I'm over it. Atlanta's great for other people if you ain't never been here. But once you've been here for a while, it's kind of just like, there's not much here for me.
It's a lot of flexers here. It's very annoying.
Yes, and I know, like, as far as, well, I'm obviously taken, but as far as, as far as being single, I know that the contenders down here are not.
I got lucky. And I went in that shit pool thinking I was only going to get pissed. You know what I'm saying? I had no hope. I said, I waited.
No,
I
really
was taking out time.
You were really done.
Yes, I was.
You were really done.
I was done.
You really were done.
And he's still here.
But he's a good guy. You got the good. Sure. That's why I said you have.
I got lucky.
You really gotta like look because nowadays
You gotta look with your third eye. Like, all right, let me find some.
Yeah, you just
Let me find some
gotta.
red flags.
You gotta see people for who they are. Like that's really what it is. You gotta see people for who they honestly are. And yeah, Atlanta's just not the place. I mean, maybe it is for some people, but I know for me, it's not the place to like date around. If
Everybody's related.
in a relationship, you know?
Everybody's related. Everybody's having sex with each other. Like,
yeah.
the hell is going on? It's almost like the Twilight Zone. It's like you live in the Twilight Zone. Like, it's like, is this really happening?
And everybody knows everybody.
Someone related, or somebody was dating somebody before you. Like,
yeah,
what?
and I'm like, how do you even know this person?
I was at work one day, and this other coworker of ours was gonna say, "Oh, you so and so's ex-wife? That's my best friend. You remember? Guess who I work with? Your ex-wife." What?
I do. But even when I like followed you on Instagram and stuff, I'm like, how does someone know all these people that I know? Like, girl, what? We didn't even go to the same school together. No. So I'm like, how does she have these people? I know it was like 12 mutual followers. Yeah. I'm like, how does she know these people? And then would be like a backstory. Wow. I'm like, how do they? Well, yeah, you're absolutely right about that for sure. Everybody knows everybody.
It's
so it is. As we sip wine, it's so crazy. We sipped it at the same time. It's annoying. Sips wine. That's funny.
So you know, Jay didn't include that she is also a dog mom. Like
I am. I don't have any children
either.
But maybe one day. My dog is enough for me. I am a dog mom. Yeah, I am a dog mom. I have a dog and 2 nephews, so I'm on the bench. You have yes, you do. And your nephews are really like your babies.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're so cute.
I'm tired already from this auntie. You know what I'm saying? The other day I took him up the street to go get breakfast. This man had a whole freaking through the clothes. I said, ah! My was like, what do we do? What do we do? I said, we're going to get the food to go home. What do you mean? We were going nowhere else.
Oh.
I'm holding it like this. Oh, God. It went through the onesie and all. I said, this is great.
This is amazing.
As I'm holding him, I'm like, what was I made for?
But you haven't been peed on yet.
No, he won't pee on me. He pees on his parents' stuff. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, he never does it to auntie though. He just love your auntie. He just.
I saw him when you had him on FaceTime yesterday. He looked so happy. He looked so happy
to be with me.
He did. He really did.
Yeah,
he was smiling and all at you. It's all.
Yeah,
it's just so special.
My other sister's son is like that too. She's like, okay, you look a little. Yeah, that loud. I think they're tracking my braces. I think that's how they're keeping up with me.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the way that my hair changes, there's no way. They're like, who is this? And then once I start talking, they're like, oh,
yeah. Okay, we know who she is.
I know that now. Yeah.
That's so special.
Yeah, they're like, oh, the girl with the things are.
That's okay. That's okay. And then you have Simba, so.
Literally, and Simba is fighting for her position in this family, child. First of all, she thinks she is protector of the realm. She protects the house. And when she just had Simba in the baby carrier, and Simba was like this. I said, not you're comfortable.
She still thinks that she's a baby.
That's correct.
She does.
It's my fault.
So when Serena be like, get away, she'd be like, I don't understand.
She'd be like this.
I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, why can't I be there?
Because
I just came out of your womb, Mom.
No, she really thinks that in her mind. Like, in her mind.
She's also this big, so.
And you probably pick her up.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And her daddy, too. He'd be like, and she'd be like, and he'd be like, all right.
And that has a lot to do with why she is still. She's a baby. She's spoiled. That's what it is.
She couldn't think of anything better than to be in that baby carriage before you walked. She was in it before you walked in the door. And she was just, I took pictures. I'll show you after the episode. But she lives for that. To feel your heartbeat.
She thinking that you bought something for her.
Oh, for me to get carried
for her.
Yes.
It's because she's spoiled.
That's correct. And she's like, wow, I'm so close to your heartbeat right now. We are one. That's why that's her name, Simba. She acts like the movie. It's so weird.
So she acts like the movie. Like Simba, the actual lion. Shut up.
That's what they said. We are one. That is the Lion King song.
She said, yeah. She tries to get so close to your heartbeat. Girl,
please. You think I'm kidding? I'll show you when we get out. I'll show you when we get out of this room.
Please shut up immediately. No, she does not.
I'll show you when we get out of this room. So, I saw that you were on when you went to Family Feud. How was that?
That was so much.
I said,
you know what? I said, oh my God, Serena, we should do this. Like, but
what? She's talking to me without talking to me.
Just for
telepathy. She's like, oh my God.
Just for the experience. Like, and you know what? Steve Harvey, he is so funny and so inappropriate. Let me I did not know
on TV.
Exactly.
I was like, this is corny.
Exactly. But let me tell you what he was doing. He would say something, they would say a dumb answer or whatever. He would go to the top. He was like, right here is where the camera can't see me.
Yeah.
He would go to the top and speak to us. And he'd be like, now y'all know that shit was dumb as fuck. And just talk. He is I did not know he cusses like a sailor. I'm like, whoa. Okay. But he was offering some real good advice.
He's always giving a sermon. No one asked.
Because somebody asked, like, oh, why my man ain't shit? Because you get the opportunity.
You allow not shit.
Because you get the opportunity to ask him questions because, you know, he wrote things.
Why would you ask that? I don't want to hear it. Read the book. You should buy my book.
He was like, not all men are not shit.
That's just the one you're picking.
Yeah.
And allowing. So even I can say that, and I'm not a motivational speaker or a TV host.
Or anybody.
Or a TV host. Like, you couldn't figure that out?
Yeah, that's what he was like.
That's what you wasted
was like,
your
is
question
that man over there in the crowd? Not shit. He's with a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he was offering some real good. Well, that wasn't good advice. But he was offering some real good advice as far like people were asking him, like, you know, how do I get in the industry and get the way that I am without the support that, you know what I mean? Without the support, without the money, without the funds.
Mm-hmm.
And like he said, he had to work hard to get to where he had to get. I don't think people understand that. I don't even think people understand that with the influential stuff. Like,
correct.
All that takes a lot of work.
That's correct. They think that we just click it on, click it off, and that's
it.
Get free stuff and just do whatever.
No. Even with acting, even with singing, like, you have to work to get to where you're at. Like Steve Harvey said, he didn't get a credit card until he was 37 years old. Like, you have to work to get to where you are. I don't think people understand that. They just see, okay, hey, you're a celebrity, you make all this money, you know, you don't really have to do work. Like he told us, I have to be here all day from 4 o'clock in the morning till 10, 11 o'clock at night. So it was a good experience. I guess I enjoyed it.
Wow. You bought tickets?
Oh yeah, it's free. You just go. You literally type Family Feud tickets on Google, and you can sign up for any day.
Oh, so let's go.
We can go.
Can you film
but they
already
have it
off your phone?
No, you can. You
have to give
they let you
away?
film a little. They let you film a little.
You got to give your phone away?
No, you keep your phone, but you can't record. Like when they put the family names up there, you can't.
Damn, record. I'm gonna do it anyway.
The person I was with did sneak a little picture.
Okay, yeah.
But you can't record in there. Not in the studio. If they catch you recording, the lady, she made somebody delete the stuff off. She saw that. She was like, let me see your phone. And she was like, okay, delete this. This is all the pictures that you have. And yeah, they don't play. But it's just a waiting process. It's just.
So how do you become a family on the game? You have to like, I can win.
You have to audition.
Like send an audition tape?
Yes, or you go
with your whole family.
Yes, or
the idiots that they let on the show.
Well, you have to go to the auditions downtown, but I know
with your whole family.
Yes, you have. Serena, it's Family Feud. You have to bring your whole. You have to bring your whole family.
How do I align the schedules? Like
it's Family Feud. You have to. Whoever's on your team, they need to come with you.
Jesus.
You should definitely do it though. I feel like your family would be
so
great.
Yes.
Family, and I feel like y'all would win. Like honestly, I feel like you would win.
Let's talk about it. I'll get all the points. Y'all just
I feel like you would be killing the speed round.
For sure.
The speed round.
All you need is 200 points.
Killing.
Let's go. 200 points.
What? Yes, I definitely think you should do it.
Yeah, I definitely think you should. Because I think like this.
And it's free. It's free. A lot of people don't know, like, all that stuff is free.
Okay, it's free, but then you get to win the money for real after taxes.
Well, I don't know. Because the way that they had it set up, the family there before, like, I think they won, but they had to play against the new family. But they lost against that family.
But is that a choice to go double or nothing?
You do go double or nothing after you win both rounds, I think.
If there's a tie, it's double or nothing, right? I know that. But if I won against another family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we do the speed round and I win that, I then have to come back again with my family?
Yes. You do. You have to come back multiple times.
Stupid.
You have to. You have to come back multiple times.
How am I supposed to do this and work?
Yeah, I don't know how they be. Honestly, I don't know how the families.
That's a big. That's a lot of people to put in PTO.
Listen, I don't know how the family, but I know they come back 2 days. I know they come back 2 days. Okay. 2 days they have to come back, and sometimes the family be far. Like they live.
That's my point.
Yeah. The people that they lived in like Valdosta, and then it was like another.
I would love to be backstage. I feel like that'd be a great vlog.
Yeah.
Until I get on
you
stage.
should definitely do. It's free.
Stop saying that. It's not free because I have to call out of work.
I thought you can go. Okay, I say we do. You see how it goes. Like we go do the audience thing.
Okay.
And then you see how it is, and then you decide. Okay, do I want to make my family audition for this?
Yes, I already know.
No, but you have to decide if it's worth it because I don't really know how to explain how it works.
Okay.
So I say we do that, and then you're like, okay, if it's really worth it, then audition. Mm-hmm. And y'all can audition, but you have to sit in the tape. I know that initially.
Of all the family members?
I don't think of all of them. I don't know.
Can I speak on behalf of the family? Because I'm
the executive Family Feud.
I said for the audition.
But who would you? Okay.
It'd be me, my dad, my sisters, and his girlfriend, the white lady.
You would have all of y'all on there? How many?
That's how many people it is.
It's 5.
My sisters and me is 3. My dad and his girlfriend. That's 5.
Okay. I mean,
that's how
it could work.
Oh, you're damn right. It could work.
It could work.
It'd be great. We have a white perspective. We have 2 moms and a turned.
But I think you need I think you need 2 guys and 2 girls.
Not all the time. I've seen one guy by himself with a family of
full of girls.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know because I'm like maybe they have requirements. You need 2 guys,
1 hand for it.
2 girls because that's mostly what I be seeing. 2 guys, 2 girls. Because who would be the second guy?
My boyfriend.
Yeah,
but he's not a steward, and that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, because I think you have to be related in some sense.
Well, my dad's girlfriend's not related.
She's not exactly. So either way, you might have to find a replacement for that because you have to be related.
No, we'll lose. No. You just need one person to say random ass stuff, right? And so that's why I said we invite the white tea lady.
We would lose.
We would lose. Yeah, she would be like, burn. And I'll be like,
30 seconds.
Never.
Go.
Never again.
Does 30 start now? Does the 30 start now?
That's my mom. And I'm at the end like,
yeah, I think you would have to be directly related because
I'm at the end like this.
And if you're not related, they want you to be like married. Like,
okay, well then my uncle can come.
You would have your uncle come?
Okay. He's a steward.
Okay, I mean,
hey,
I say do it. Why not?
Our family is chaotic. First of all, we would come to the set drunk. And we'd be crying laughing at each other. You know how you're supposed to clap like, yeah, all right, that's a good answer.
Good answer.
Be like, you idiots.
And y'all all have to wear the same color.
Yeah. What kind of answer is that? Well, we do white.
White?
We're Jamaican. We're Jamaican. It has to be white. For sure.
Wow.
My
I
dad-
can see that though.
my dad
I
would
can
have his
really
flag in
see
his
y'all
pocket.
on Family Feud. Like, I
Yeah,
can
my
see
dad
that.
will have his flag in his pocket. When he gets it right, he will go up and down like this with his flag.
Okay, what y'all find?
They're gonna be like, we like this family. We're gonna lose, and they're just gonna request us back.
Okay.
They be like, y'all got family for Family Feud?
Yes, you should
right.
definitely do it. I can see y'all doing it. Y'all's family is very.
I love when they say, "And what do you do?" I'm a YouTuber. That's Serena. I do nothing else. I do
Steve
nothing
walk to
else.
the top of the line. Did she just say that she's a YouTuber?
That's correct. You heard me. Like, comment, and subscribe. No, I mean,
My name's Serena. I'm a YouTuber.
yeah, that's Serena. Like, comment, and
Get out of
subscribe.
here, please. Get out of here.
All right,
Please get
next
out
is
of
my
here.
dad. Yeah,
Please get out. You would be the
Theatrical
talker of the
center.
team.
That'd be right.
Because you
I will be.
need, they need a team lead. I can see that.
know.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
who are you with today? Yeah, I'm here with my Rocket Sports. All we do is win. SF. You can't spell SS without success. That's what my dad said. You can't spell success without SS. And we're all SS's. Why are you laughing? That's all of our
Because
initials.
I can see on TV.
I would literally be like, yeah, win!
On Family Feud, like what? I can really see.
And y'all be like, I know this family.
Y'all should definitely. I'm gonna look it up when we're done with this. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see if I can get y'all.
For sure. We have, like, we're the family for the show. Like,
That right there
We're
would be hilarious.
you'll be at home like,
And I'm gonna come to that audition because they have friends there.
okay.
Like the families, they had friends there, like in the
to
audience.
support them.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? I would come. Let me know if y'all ever get on there. Let me know what y'all.
When we get on it, now that I know it's for a free audition, it's over. They ain't ready for us.
You gotta pay for
Get
it.
our matching shirts. They'll be like, we provide.
Cute.
They'll be like,
Cute.
We provide the shirts just with the color. Oh, sorry. Show up in the whole Jamaican flag. The shirt is green stripe, white stripe.
Girl.
They'll be like,
Okay, we see y'all are clearly That's Steve. We see y'all are clearly we see that now.
and I,
This family.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
I can see that.
That's nice. Good to know. Good to know. The more you know. This is why we had these talks. I bet y'all didn't know that. Anyway, but no, like definitely like Being Mary Jane vibes. Like, is that from you? Very much
Really?
talk show. Very much. Not Wendy Williams because she lost it, but like you know that kind of platform. I just want to sit on the couch, take my feet up, and chat.
I can
My dog is
definitely.
here. Rub
Yeah, and chill. You
for
know?
for sure.
I see that for you.
Maybe
too.
not with a live audience though. It's awkward.
That is awkward. I would never do anything with a live audience.
I wouldn't like that. Laugh now.
And it's very much so like that. When I went to Family Feud, it was like that. Like, okay, y'all need to clap. If you don't clap, they would tell us, and you better clap like this, like because the camera sometimes flashes on people, so you better clap. Even if yes, even if the answer is wrong, you need to clap. Like they would tell us, and I'm like, okay,
that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Or they still want you to be like, good answer, or you know what I mean? Like
I hear that when I watch this. Like, yeah, that's a good answer, and I'm like, that is a dumb answer. I don't. I'd be like,
they tell you to say that. They tell you to be like,
and my uncle will be like,
it was a dumb answer.
Yeah.
But they tell you got to like,
and Steve will be like, pause. You can't say that.
Come to the top of the line.
You
can't say this, that, and the third. And he be cussing like a sailor. I promise you that.
Yeah, the more you know. Reality ain't real. But I would never be like, love and hip hop, all that. No.
But I could, you know what I could see you on? I could see you on like
what Ari and Jada were on.
No, I could see you on like a Basketball Wives or like a Real Housewives
for sure.
That is different from like a.
What's the show they were on?
And what is it called?
Influential.
Oh my gosh! And now they have one for New York, and it has like Dream.
How did they get that?
Bernice. It has Bernice.
No.
Yes.
Is she pregnant now?
I don't know. I just know I haven't watched the season. I just know Bernice and her daughter are on there, her grown daughter.
Yeah, the one that they do photo shoots together.
Yeah, and who else is on there? Cash Doll. Okay. No, not Cash Doll.
She's pregnant again.
Dream Doll. I saw that. I'm happy for her. Her mans are cute.
Because I was like, oh, okay, yeah,
they're cute. Her mans are cute, and he's not ugly. He's not ugly. No, but yeah, Dream Doll's on there. She's on there now. But I think that she got on there because she used to be on the Atlanta one with Tay.
But then they fell out.
I think so. And that's why I'm like, I don't know who's gonna be on it this season in Atlanta.
What is that thing called?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Still something like
it's that. Like something Atlanta. I just know it's called something. It's called something Atlanta.
Something about creative. Something about influence.
Impact. Yeah. Impact Atlanta.
That's it.
And now they have an Impact New York.
That's stupid.
But even still, all the Impact people from Impact Atlanta, they don't live there. Tay moved to New York.
Really?
Ari moved to Miami.
She did.
And now it's like
Des
and Jerika. But Jerika, I don't think she's gonna be on there no more. But Jerika was on there. And what's their assistant? Ari? No, Tay's assistant. I forgot his Tucson. He's on there now.
That's his assistant.
He was Tay's assistant, but now he's trying to level up or whatever and do his own.
This whole time I thought they were just friends.
That was he worked.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he worked for Tay for a very long time
because he keeps trying to kiss Ari. I'm thinking they all go way back.
They're just all friends. That's pretty much it.
They're not friends if he was employed by.
He was employed. He was employed by Tay. And
then they're not friends. You're a friend of my.
They're friends
you're
now.
An employee. You're my elite employee.
They're friends now because he don't work for Tay no more.
And you keep trying to kiss her, so now they friends. So he forced a friendship with her so he'd be relevant.
Right, because he's not relevant. He really shouldn't.
What does he do?
He's trying to rap. That's all I know. That's all I know. And he was on Funny Marco's thing. So okay.
To do what?
Just interview. You know how funny.
Why do we need to interview?
I don't know. I guess because he was on
Impact.
I guess because he was
interview me.
Right. Exactly. I could see you doing like something with like Bobby.
I love Bobby. I was looking at their dates. I'm like, why are they not coming to Atlanta? That's so weird to me.
Are they not?
No.
I would have went. If they do,
we would have went.
Let me know because I would go.
I fuck with Bobby. I like Bobby.
I just think sometimes she's a little awkward.
She's doing it on purpose.
And I know. And I feel like sometimes that's annoying. Like when
I like it.
You like
I
it?
like The Office.
I like The Office. I love The Office. But
I was dying laughing watching The Office when Joe passed out in Mexico. I was like, there's no way he don't hear me. I was like crying laughing.
The Office is hilarious.
And I love how they look at the camera like.
And that's how it is on Abbott Elementary too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You need to watch Abbott. You would like it. You would like it because it's that type of humor. And Quinta's on there, and I love Quinta. She's influential. I feel like for Black women. I definitely feel like that.
We need to do a BET Awards.
We should
be an audience, be a filler.
I told you this.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to look.
You gotta sign up for seat fillers.
Well, how? We'll discuss this.
It's a whole app.
We'll talk about it at dinner. Clearly, this is a business meeting.
Seat fillers is the best. People get tickets to the Grammys. We would just have to go.
Yeah, we need to go
to California
because I was looking at influencers on the red carpet for the Oscars doing their little tour with the Gettys. I was like,
that's
not ready for my tour.
Free. They're not ready for my tour. You should definitely do it. I could see you on, like I was saying.
I would wear a dress down. I just don't know where to wear it.
Yeah. And you would need something like dummy fancy. Like,
yeah, I'm ready.
Like, dummy fancy.
Yeah, I'm ready. The content would go crazy. I would have a separate video for my makeup, separate video for my hair with Deja, separate video for my outfit.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think you should
the vlog.
But that's also why I feel like you don't need to be in Atlanta. I feel like you need to be like maybe in like a Miami,
I think,
or LA, or like a.
I like Texas.
Yeah,
it's a good medium. It's suburban, but also city. If you want it to be, you know.
I'm not
Atlanta. So you like Atlanta. That's it. Okay. Well, when you go, you can be like, oh, because I've been trying to get back since, and I'm so glad you said you will go with me because I was.
But is it giving like Atlanta vibes?
No.
Because that's what people tell me.
They're lying to you. They're lying.
Because they be like,
it's
Texas
giving
is
you
like
Texas is like Charlotte.
Okay.
I love Charlotte. Charlotte is a city, but it's not rah rah. Bah, 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 bah. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's Atlanta. That's Atlanta and Miami. Everyone is flexing. Everyone is revving their engine. Everybody is shooting just to shoot, make noise. You know? You go to Houston, though, it's like food and barbecue and how you doing, how around doing. And yeah, we have little cocktails and flower arrangement parties. And that's literally how they are in Texas. And the house market is cheap.
Oh, I know. I've seen it on TikTok.
But their highways are insane.
Yeah. But I told you I could see you in like in LA and New York. I could even see you in New York.
No LA, but maybe in New York.
I could see you in New York. I feel like you would blow up in New York.
Yeah.
Like, I really do feel like you would, like, New York would be so perfect for you.
Yeah, well, now I'm in a relationship, so I have to move accordingly. But
it would be so, I could see.
Well, we need to visit for New York Fashion Week, and then
we can, girl. Shit.
Well, I need to get on, yeah, I know that, but I need to get on lists, like, invite me to these places so I can be on the list with my +1, and then we need to get all these pictures and the brands tag me.
Well, you're already doing the work.
I am, but I need them to see and invite me. Stop sending me things and send me an invite. Stop giving me product. I'll buy you product. Elf, I'm coming for Elf. I'm coming for them for everything they got.
Things though.
Elf, Milk Cosmetics. Mm-hmm. Those are the two I want, and I've already had Pretty Little Thing. I'm an ambassador for Pretty Little Thing, so they need to fly me out to Cali. Thanks.
They do. Because their headquarters is in Cali.
Correct. So fly me out.
What you need is a Fenty deal, babe. That's what you need.
Yeah, but I don't have any Fenty products.
So I mean, you can get you a nice little Fenty mascara or something. Market it up. Rihanna. Shout out to my girl.
Yeah, for sure. I watch all the influencers, and I'm just like, right now, my focus is on travel. So I'm getting all the travel companies right now. Invite me, I'll make the content, boom. Then more people will see me.
Right.
But it's nothing to be on a Mexico trip and I have a sunscreen deal. Then it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Like Supergoop. Fuck with me. Black girl sunscreen. Fuck with me. But Shea Moisture. Fuck with me.
But do you get, like, deals from, like, hair and things like that?
They just send the wig. They don't pay. Which is crazy because everyone talks about hair deals.
Right.
They are quick to gift you a wig for free, but not to pay you. Right? So this year specifically, I have declined so many deals because they're not paid. Or I'll give them my rate and they're like, oh, we don't have the budget. Well, you don't need to send me the wig because I have plenty of wigs. You know what I mean? I don't need
a wig. You don't need a wig. Right. I'm thinking if you constantly endorse their hair, they're paid.
Like this no, ma'am. No. When I worked with Unice, I'm dropping names.
Yes.
I'm dropping names. Mm-hmm. When I worked with Unice, they were just sending me wigs like every 2 months. Mm-hmm. No payment. Just send in the wig, and reposting it. That was it. Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that.
Gifted collabs for exposure was how they worded it. That's how they worded it.
Because I'm like, how do you not get paid for this?
And that's why I was telling you last year that I was working so hard to monetize my platform. Yeah. Because then I won't need the brand to cut me a check, right? But the bulk of an influencer's money is from the brand deal itself. It's not from, like, YouTube checks.
It's not.
No, because honestly, that's just like, oh, okay, here's some money back. That's what YouTube check looks like. But if you have, like, 100K always on every video, then, you're going to start paying rent.
Okay,
I see. Because I have average 200 views per video, that's, like, converts maybe $7. Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to know. So my thing is, okay. So now that you explained that to me, so when people post TikToks and things like that promoting a product, like the massager, I've been seeing that a lot on TikTok, that stupid neck massager. Are they not getting paid for that?
They're not getting paid by the brand. They're getting a percentage of whoever clicks the link off their TikTok shop. So if I buy a product that's $30 to you, that'll probably convert to $3 for you. So you have to sell like probably 150 to see any kind of money back.
So when they say like commission,
but the commission rate is so small, Jay. I have an Amazon storefront, and Amazon specifically has the worst payouts. Yes, the worst payout system at pennies. Yeah, you can probably buy something for $200 with my affiliate link. I'll probably get $1.50 for sure.
That's insane.
For sure.
That's insane.
I'll show you. I can log in and see the exchange rate. Yeah, each product has a different exchange rate, and you can see it. And that's why when people be like, you can't click my link, like it's nothing. Like you go out of your way to not click my link and search it for yourself. It's just trash because I went and found the product. I'm recommending the product. I'm testing the product out, and y'all can't click the link. And it's pennies. It's not like you're paying my rent by clicking the thing.
So I want to know how people are making like legitimate money on
the deals. It's the deals. So you pick and choose what you accept in your email. So I can pull up my email now. There's this travel company right now. They are looking for people to put on a cruise for 7 days. They put how much? Yeah, I replied. They put how much, what they want for deliverables, how many story posts per day, how many TikTok posts they want for the whole trip, how many minutes, seconds, all that in. And what you have to put in, hashtags, all that. And then they show you, this is not a paid cruise. I'm not paying you. I'm giving you accommodations and food and a voucher, and that's it.
I'm thinking
so you're going on these cruises and doing videos. You're not getting paid. They're just paying what you would have to pay. Yeah.
I'm thinking you're getting paid to go X, Y, and Z.
No, they're paying your expenses. They're giving you an all-inclusive package with no money out of your pocket in exchange for content. Fine. But if your YouTube is not monetized, if I'm 200, I have 200 followers, I'm 200 subscribers, and the video gets 1 million views, I'm not getting paid because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
Wow.
But I have a deal. I'm going to go because it's free, but it was just more beneficial to the brand because I just got 1 million views off of one random ass video because everybody wants to go on a cruise. And now I have no money in my pocket, but I just had an experience for free.
But you're making them money.
Correct.
That's crazy to me.
Correct. That's how this works. A lot of your favorite influencers are broke. Let's talk about it. Now, there are girls like on the TikTok shop who you see will promote the same hair company.
Yes, I see that a lot.
And over.
I see that a lot though.
That's a long-term contract.
Okay.
That's not an Amazon, I DM'd you and you agreed. That's I'm sending you my contract. Okay, I'm responding with my social media kit. And this is how much I charge. And they're saying, okay, we can do that. And they're sending it to PayPal. That's how brands pay, through PayPal. There are some brands who don't pay until 90 days, right? So they'll use your content for the whole 90 days and then pay you based off of whatever your results were for the video. Yes. Yes.
That's
we can get into. I can talk about this forever. Okay, nobody's ever asked me
because for example, I watched not Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, like Orlando. Megan was like, okay, I'm getting paid she said this hotel wants me to go promote them. They just opened, She's not getting paid for that, but she's getting free accommodations for her stay.
Sometimes she can rebuttal. I'll do it, but here's my rates based off of me working with this company before. This is what I was able to give them. So this is what I'm going to need to charge you. And they can respond with yes or no. And if they say no, then that's just it. That's just that conversation. But if they say yes, then hey, all you can do is get a yes or a no. So you can rebuttal or you can accept. It's off of the influencer's decision.
But you have to post as many times as that contract.
There's a contract. Yeah, there's a contract. It's called deliverables. So you have to put it's just like at work. You come to work and they require you to hit so many appointments to hit the target.
Yeah.
It's the same with influencing. So that's why I was saying, people think we just pick up a camera and make the video.
No.
It's not. I had to literally go back. Literally today, even though I did that so fast, I literally was sitting on top. Okay, what do I need to do? I was like, okay, so I can do this and this. This is what they need me to say in the caption. I'm copying and paste. Like, those aren't my words. That is scripted. Yeah, and boom. That's it. Yes,
That's
bro.
wild to me.
Yes, and then first of all, some brands make you send it to them first before you can even post it. Yeah, and they have to approve it. Yes. Girl, it's like schoolwork. There's some YouTube videos I've done that have sat unlisted for a month before the brand responded, and then I could post it. And so now it's all out of order because the brand didn't respond back. Yeah,
and people think that y'all don't work hard. People work hard to get to where they're at.
Correct. And then you ask for a simple like, comment, share, and people act like that costs them money.
It don't. It don't.
I gotta do double tap and put a flame. Double tap and put a flame. That's all I need you to do. Like,
now that makes sense to me. Now that you broke it down,
girl, a lot goes into it. That too, when you make a social media kit, they ask for how many subscribers do you have, how many views can you guarantee per video, right? And if it fluctuates, like sometimes I have a vlog that is so good to me that won't even hit 50 views, right? And then I have a vlog that I barely put any energy into, and it hits 14,000 views, right? And so that pisses me off because it's like, okay, well, this video is good as shit, but y'all are sleeping and only looking at this one because it's only 12 seconds long. Like,
listen, I put all this work into this one video, but y'all give a fuck about
the 12-second video.
The 12-second video. I think that's why TikTok is so, like, for me, like, I try to focus on TikTok.
I right now am focusing on Instagram.
Okay, and it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Most influencers that I do see are on Instagram.
Correct, because Instagram and Facebook are linked. So
yeah, there. And
YouTube is with Google, so it's just like, okay, whatever. But TikTok is on its own thing with the payments. They don't pay through Google Ads.
And then on top of that, TikTok has its legal drama.
Correct. So I'm just like, let me not focus on this. Right now, my goal for this year is 5K on all my platforms, right? Mm. So my Instagram is my biggest platform. There's no reason I should post a reel and only get 200 views on it. No reason. None. So now I'm going through my follower list like, okay, remove follower. Because y'all are not seeing my shit. Mm-hmm. You're not, it's getting swallowed by all these people who are not watching. And then you have all these other people that my followers are between 25 and 35 years old, right? And they are moms, or they have a boyfriend, or they are strippers. Like that. That's my followers. Mm-hmm. So what they care about is their hair, makeup, and vacation.
Things like that.
And health and well-being. Okay. Because they're moms. Right? That's what they like. Okay. So, chiropractors, moms, pregnant people. Right? I can go like that. And then you have Tipsy Talks like this, which is why I put it on its own platform, because I didn't want my vlog channel to get swarmed with podcast stuff. Sit down, talk stuff. You know? Because that didn't make sense. So I put it on its own thing, because I used to put everything on one. And when brands come over to my page to look if they want to work with me, they don't know what's going on. They're like, okay, sometimes she's drinking just sitting there, and sometimes she's traveling, sometimes she's doing
different things, yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, if I'm doing a tripod, it has to be a vacation haul. And then boom, we have the vacation video. That's how I do it now. So it's like, okay, you get a vacation haul, you get a maintenance video, then you get a travel video. That's all I do on my main channel now. And now I'm filming an influencer video, but that makes sense because I'm an influencer. But then you have TikTok. So with TikTok, it's easy to transfer this. When it's horizontal like this, I can always make it up and down. Okay. Right? I can always go on my camera roll, chop the part that I want, and make it horizontal. That's easy. Amazon's here, so it doesn't work.
Yes, no, I see what you're saying. I feel like that's why I'm like, I don't know what the influencers are doing now that we're primarily on TikTok.
Right now, they're trying to do Lemonade. And they're trying to do like Pinterest.
Because I was about to say, like, I know y'all are losing out on money.
Oh, for sure. Well, like, The influencers that are only on TikTok.
Yeah, that sounds like I know y'all are losing out on money, especially with everything that's going on. But yeah, for me, it's like, okay, I post my little TikToks. I call it a day. I hope I put a bunch of hashtags. I hope I get enough views. Call it a day, and that's it. I either get a bunch of views or a bunch of likes. Like, it's never like consistent.
And that's what brands look for: engagement rates. So how many people are engaging with your post versus how many people are viewing your post. So I can get 5,000 views on
right,
but only get 20 likes. That's not good.
Yeah. So it matters as far as likes, reposts,
comments. Yes, and that's why I said on my story, "Hey y'all, just letting you know, if you can engage with this, that'd be great." Boom. And then if the more comments, the more Instagram will push it. If I post a reel and nobody comments, it's gonna have 88 views by the end of the day.
That's crazy to me. I thought that they focused on like views, like, oh my god, 9,000 people just watched.
They don't care.
That's crazy.
It's engagement. If my cruise vlog is the highest viewed video on my channel, it has 14,000 views right now, and there's probably over 100 comments, and that's why YouTube pushed it. Like, okay, they like this, right? If I have 14,000 views, but the average duration of people, the video is over an hour long. If the average amount of people watch that video for 4 minutes and cut it off, they're not pushing it. Yeah, for sure. Not pushing it. Because they're not interested. They're watching 4 minutes and cutting it off. You're boring. Why would I push this into the algorithm? Nobody wants to watch you.
That's crazy to me. So that's probably how I be seeing all those food videos. On Instagram would be nothing but food. Somebody making.
Because you want to see to the end how it comes out.
And food is a good way to get yourself out there.
Yes.
Like recipes and things like that. Like when you did, I watched on your TikTok, you did in the crock pot.
Yes, they love the crock pot.
That was a good recipe. And it was easy, and no, I get it. People watch videos
had angles.
Like that. Yeah, people watch things like that all the way to the end. So that's smart. That's very smart to do.
Yeah, because then you're like, okay, well, who is this girl? How does she know how to cook?
Oh, right.
She's Jamaican.
Even with makeup, too. Even with makeup, with installs, I will watch a whole video of somebody installing a wig. Because I want to learn how to install. You know what I mean? It's
how-to videos are the best way to get out there. But at what point do you stop? At what point will you be doing wig videos for the last 5 years and you say, hey, I want to vlog. I want to vlog. And you have people that actually give a fuck about your grocery list.
But the thing is, not everybody... I know for me, like, I don't care to watch a day in the life. If you're just like I don't care. I don't care. Especially if your job is
but if
not.
you're following me because I do wig installs and now I'm doing a day in the life, and I'm only working 9 to 5, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see me have my avocado toast and take some of the shit.
What I want to see is, okay, how do you balance working?
That's why I was doing a vlog. As I was setting this up, I have to be doing more than one thing.
Yeah, I want to see how do you balance this.
Yes.
Opposed to, oh, a day in life for me. Let's go with me to the post office.
Now I'm cleaning my closet.
And now I'm doing this. And I woke up and this is what I did when... those videos kill me. Wake up in the morning with me. Gets out of bed. I'm like, I don't want to see it. I hate to be that person, but I don't... That doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't. I mean, now, if you have an interesting job, I will sit there and watch from what all you do. Like, I've seen on TikTok, okay, Dan, come with me to work as, I don't know, a production assistant. Come with me.
At the Atlanta Zoo.
Yeah, come with me to work
at SeaWorld. As an otter feeder.
Right, an NBA photographer. I saw a girl doing that. NBA photographer. I'm like, okay, I'll sit there and watch that. But if you live a life like me, I ain't nothing interested about that.
People think that's relatable content.
I get it.
People are like, okay, there could be people that live regular lives, 9 to 5, you know, they just do ins and out, but they look at life so differently, so positively. They romanticize everything.
You're right.
I will sit there and watch that because the way you make it look like, damn, maybe
You're
I'm
right.
ungrateful, right? So that's why I sit there and
You're
watch.
right, though. You're
but
absolutely right.
I watch YouTube like TV.
Yeah.
That might not be the same for the people who are subscribed to me.
I see what you're saying.
They get their attention in the first 5 minutes or they're clicking off. And YouTube hates that.
I can see that. Well, if you watch YouTube like TV. But in the same sense, though,
I just watched a 3-hour-long vlog before you got here. 3 hours.
Yeah, no, Serena. If that's the case, I'm going to go watch a reality TV show.
No,
that's the way I'm thinking. Like, okay, I'm going to go watch reality TV. Like, okay, for example, this is so bad. I will sit up there and watch baddies and, like, things on Zeus. Things on Zeus. Because I'm like, okay, this is interesting.
Because this is messy.
It is.
But that's the point. That's why all these couple channels succeed, because they do these pranks. They mess with their partner. They do these cheating pranks, and they have all these scandals because they know, hey, you could be watching TV right now.
The messy.
How do I keep you coming back for more? I'm not doing all that. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a real person. I just am a regular person.
But I've never seen you like
no kind of mess.
But it would be funny to see you do something with your boyfriend.
Like, it would be so chill. But that's not the point. No.
You should do it.
This is also a thing. My boyfriend does not want to be stopped in public. Like, hey, you're so-and-so's boyfriend. He would have a fit if somebody.
But Serena, if you made it, you are gonna make it. So I'm speaking in existence. When you get to the top, that's going to happen.
And this is what I'm telling him that. But he's like, yeah, but no. He's like, I don't want a Deer and Ken kind of situation where it's like, I can't even go to Target without getting ambushed.
Right. Squad. Because it's famous people, we don't even know who their significant other. Like, I just seen something on the Shade Room, and Kerry Washington was like, she hid her engagement.
Yeah, I would never even know that.
Nobody even, honey,
I think it's Fitz.
Yeah, you don't even.
Fitz is your husband.
Shawty has 2 kids, and I think
the president is your husband, ma'am.
And her husband is definitely black. And
what?
Her husband is black. And I think he played in the NFL.
Now, another person who does good with NFL. Another person who does good at that is Viola Davis. She I know she's in a relationship though, but they don't do everything together.
No. That's what I'm saying. It could be a situation where, okay, he just got to come with you on red carpets and things like that. Don't nobody really know. But he has to be okay with knowing he has to be comfortable as a man knowing, okay, my girl has this success. And people know who she is. And somebody might come up to me and be like, I saw you on my girl, Serena's red carpet. I saw you hand in hand with her. Like, you have to be comfortable with that. Mm-hmm. And he's not comfortable with that.
I don't know. We haven't talked about it at that magnitude. We just talked about it like at that magnitude that it is now. If our Mexico video blows up and they see him in Kroger, he'd be like, whoa, like, why are you talking to me? He's like me. Why are you talking to me?
But if you were to get a fan base, would you not interact with your fans?
But they're my fans. They're not his fans. They don't even know it.
But they're a fan of y'all's relationship.
No. They're a fan of me, and then he's there. That's what's happening. They're not a fan of our relationship because I don't put our relationship online. But they're a fan of me. I'm not even gonna say fan. They're a subscriber and supporter of me, and he makes me happy, and that's what they support. They don't know this man.
No. And I don't expect anybody to come up to anybody and be like, oh, no, I know you. Da, da, da.
If I was not standing with him, I don't think they would approach him.
No. I mean, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping
I don't think they would just
like, I don't think
that's so weird. That's so weird. No, they're not going to do that. It's weird. You think they're going to do that?
That would be awkward.
It would be
awkward. Like somebody going up to, like, for example, that's like somebody going up. They probably do that to Jerika. Like, oh, you dated Young Thug. You dated Young Thug. You don't think people come up to her? Oh my God, bitch, you dated Young Thug. I remember.
I think people come up and be like, man, that motherfucking Mariah signed this.
Do you think they do that and talk about Mariah? No, they come up to her and talk to her about how her relationship was with Thug and how did they end up broken up. How did they end up?
This is a Mariah stan home. Okay?
I'll let you stand her, but don't think that Jerika don't have some type of...
She has status because of him. But it's irrelevant now.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
Because after they found them photos in his cell, goddamn.
Niggas
Jerika. I didn't see no Mariah on the wall.
Niggas
but Jerika.
Shit while they locked up. Let my nigga out and let him decide. Shut up. Let my nigga out and let him decide.
Shut up. Right.
And he gonna say,
Free Young Thug.
And he gonna say, from a one man.
Free Young Thug. Free Young Thug. While she said that, Free Young Thug. Let him out.
Free Thug.
So he can decide. So he can decide.
From a one man.
Listen, me and Serena.
Why is she gonna be in Houston the day after we leave? Please.
Honey, I was gonna ask you, were you going to get her tickets? I was really about to ask you that today. I was like, oh, are you gonna get her tickets or whatever? But I didn't know if you were. Are you debating?
I'm still debating. I'm like, wow, am I actually? This will be the first time I've ever missed one of her concerts ever in my life. So I started looking at other cities. You know how I do.
Cause, well, yeah. I mean, you can still go to the one here. It's in May. You can still go. Late May, though. Late May.
It's in late May?
I thought it was May, like May 21st.
Well, depending on if this company hits me back up about traveling, then we'll make a decision from there.
Yeah,
otherwise,
we
might end up in New Orleans.
To go see her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been in Orleans, have you?
One time.
Was it fun? Was it?
I went for New Year's Eve.
Oh,
it was cool. I mean, Bourbon Street. The only thing.
That's enough.
And I hate to be like, if there's Louisiana people, I hate to be like this. But outside of Bourbon Street, there's nothing to do. And I will say, they do have alcohol. They serve alcohol 24 hours. You can buy alcohol at the gas station.
Oh, that's great.
At the you can buy liquor, and I mean hard liquor, not wines. Hard liquor at the gas station in New Orleans at whatever time. I think
whatever time.
Yeah, I think we should go. Maybe
we should just go to New Orleans because. Maybe
we should have went there.
For when?
In general,
I'm gonna say we're going to Houston.
But in general, but I do want to go to New York. I definitely think we should go to New York.
We need to go to New York during Fashion Week.
When is Fashion Week though?
I don't know. I gotta look it up. We have so much.
I think we should go to New York though for like a weekend, for like 3 days, 4 days.
But I want to do Fashion Week, and now we know I can fly Southwest because I'll have 2 carry-ons. Don't you worry about it.
That's not. Wait, shout out to Southwest. Anyways,
2 carry-ons, 2 check bags.
Honey, they just emailed me talking about something. Oh,
you're all good to go. I got
Make sure you get your 2.
And I was like,
make sure you get your 2 carry-ons and your
for sure.
I'm like, you know what?
I thought it was your Southwest.
I'm like,
SW.
Southwest only goes but so. It don't go, like, for example, okay, I don't think Southwest goes directly to New York. Like,
we'll look it up.
We'll look it up. We would have to take, but I have family there. I have family there. We can get somebody to come pick us up and take us to New York.
I applied for a New York hotel, so we'll see.
I could see you. I'm telling you, when I tell you I could see you in New York, like I could see you.
They have a lot of fake bags. I feel like I would what? You know how many halls I would have? I can't
go right there to Canal Street.
Is that not China Street?
Canal Street. Go right there to Canal Street.
Let's get it.
Get you Canal Street. Always. I'm telling you.
I would have a blast.
I can see.
That's why I want to go to Bali, so I can get their fakes. So I get their fakes.
I didn't know they had fakes out there.
Girl, I'll show you why when we get out of here.
I didn't know they had dupes.
Girl.
I didn't know they had dupes out there.
Show you right. You know where else? My boyfriend wants to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Now that's something I have to prepare myself mentally for, and that I would need 2 weeks off from work for, because to get there it's like 24 hours, multiple layovers. Yeah.
And I feel like it's like that to go to like. I really want to go to Germany.
I want to go to Egypt. Really, I want to go to Ghana so I can get my hair braided. For sure.
Oh, yeah. My friend just went to Africa. She told me it's nice out there, though. It's nice out there. Like, Africa's not bad. Like,
there was just a brand trip. Topicals, you know, patches I wear. They took all the influencers to Ghana. Yeah. Because the owner is Guyanese.
I want to do like trips really, really out the country.
Well, I would like to hit all U.S. as well, though.
Yeah, I mean, because have you been to the?
I've never been to New York as an adult. I only.
But have you been to the West Coast?
I was 5 years old. I went to Vegas and Cali, LA specifically, with Jason. I was an adult.
I was an adult.
Where else I've been? I've been in Colorado. I've been in Minnesota.
You've been in Denver? Okay.
Yeah.
But you never been to New York,
which is crazy. Alabama, Mississippi.
Have you been to the DMV area?
I used to live in Virginia for a year. I went to school out there in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Is Virginia
it's a crazy story?
I've been hearing, like, I remember, I have a coworker that's like, oh, I moved from Atlanta to Virginia. It's the best move that I've ever made.
Oh, she's a born bitch then.
But she said she lived out here by, like, I know she said, she was like, Atlanta has rude people. I think she lived out here by South Lake. But
South Lake, yeah, rude people.
And I told her, she was like, Atlanta's so terrible. Virginia's so much better. And I'm like, is Virginia really? But I'm thinking, like, DMV area is lit. Like, that's my first. I've never been to the DMV area. So I don't know if it's lit out there. I don't know.
Well, when I was in Virginia, it was for school, and it was Lynchburg, Virginia.
I hear about Lynchburg.
There was nothing. When I say there was nothing, not even a Piggly Wiggly. We're going shopping in the fucking Fresh Dollar Tree.
For food?
Fresh Dollar Tree. It had a green side. You know how sometimes Walmart has the green side for fresh?
Yeah.
That's what it was for the Dollar Trees. It reminds me of Fort Valley. You been to Fort Valley?
Yes.
That's what Virginia reminds me of. So I guess if you like knowing everybody in the city so you don't get robbed, like, yeah, Virginia's great. But Atlanta is pretty huge. Like, you can get hit at any time.
The only city I know about in Virginia is Richmond. Virginia. Yeah. There's nothing.
I don't know. I've only been to Lynchburg. I mean, the drive is horrendous to get there.
How many hours is that?
8-9 hours. Yeah. I might as well have drove to Texas. I was by myself.
It's 8 hours to get to Louisiana from here.
What?
It's 7 to 8 hours, yes. I've driven Miami from Louisiana. Yeah, Miami, honey.
And
it took 10 hours to get there. 10 hours to get there.
I'm not doing that. You might as well have drove to Texas.
You know what? You're probably smart.
Texas is 11 hours away from here right now. Where we're staying at.
I don't think I would drive.
I wouldn't do that.
I told Serena I'm not. We can get on a plane.
We're not, right? I'd rather take a train.
We can get on a plane and go.
I'd rather take a train if the plane cancels. Okay.
I don't even like.
Have you ever been on a train?
No.
It's fun. I like trains.
But people say the same thing about the bus because people take the bus.
They
you can take the bus from here to New York.
Yeah, the Greyhound.
Yeah, the Greyhound all the way.
Oh, I know that. I've dropped off and picked up several times. Trust. But I've lived such a luxurious life. I'm not even 30 yet. But yeah, I would not ride the Greyhound. It doesn't seem very sanitary.
It's stops for me.
Yeah, like stopping, and I don't know who's gonna get on and just light this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Like the way my anxiety works, it's a no for me, dog. But train rides, so I need to hit up a train company. So we're going on a train.
I mean, we could take the train to New York.
I took the train to Minnesota.
Yeah, we could take the train to New York. I mean,
it's so fun.
If you're really trying to girl, we can take the train to New York. It'd probably be way cheaper than a flight.
Yeah, we should look that. We have
my thing is the stops.
Trains are better though, because
you don't train. It's not like, stopping.
It's not like like how a layover does. You have to get off. And it's not that. It's kind of like MARTA. You stop, get on, keep going.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I meant to ask you about this. It was a train because I went to Florida. They have a speed. Have you been there recently?
To Florida?
Yes. Have you seen? Well, I know in Fort Lauderdale they have the speed train. I forgot what they call it.
Like the Marvin.
Yes, but it's faster.
Okay.
Like you can get to Miami in maybe like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What about it?
15
they just
minutes.
made one of those in Charlotte too. You can get to downtown.
I was gonna ask you about that because I was like, oh, does Serena know about this? Because I know
they
it's
just
new.
doing one in Charlotte too. My grandma was so excited about it.
It's a speed, but I know the one in Florida, they have a lot of accidents. At least that's what I've heard. They have a lot of accidents as far as the speed train. The speed train. But I know it can get you.
It's funny because Marta says speed train. You know what?
Yeah, it does.
Next stop.
And
I'm
it's
like, girl, we're going nowhere.
It's not that fast.
I don't even have to hold on to the rest.
But the one in Florida is actually fast. Like you can get from Fort Lauderdale to Miami in 15 minutes.
That's great.
But I'm like,
But on the train route, that makes sense.
I'm like, I don't know if I trust
By car,
absolutely
45
not.
minutes.
And I know that's what I'm saying. Absolutely not. 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
It's like the Conyers of Atlanta.
Conyers, I mean, it did take me like 30 minutes to get here, 45 minutes to get here.
This ain't no Conyers.
But yeah, this is close to it.
No, ma'am.
Flat shows.
It takes me 45 minutes to get to Corey's house from right here.
What?
I'm in Atlanta, baby. I don't know what you think this is. Like,
but you're like close to Decatur.
I'm close to the airport.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, girl, I might as well Uber here.
When we stand,
so I can get to the airport.
My Uber was $10.
Then I'm just Uber here when we leave because
that's why
it doesn't make sense.
I was drinking like that. I messed up.
Uber from here to.
I must have killed it. We're going out to get food. I was gonna say lunch, but it's dinner now. We're going to get dinner tonight.
I have to pee now. From the wine.
Okay, so we're just gonna end the video here. We have a lot to hear. We have a lot to research after.
No. Listen, we just drank a whole bottle of wine. I have to.
I feel nothing but the urge to research these trips. Thanks. So yeah. Also, my wig is glueless. Cute, right?
And it's nice. I'm surprised you didn't wet it though.
I'm gonna try to be dripping and shit. The weather.
Yo,
the weather.
It be wet.
I'm like, I'm just going out with Jay. I already have a man. Please don't talk to me.
Period.
Again, not approachable. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, y'all. Remember to. Oh, let me finish this.
Please. Puedo ir al baño.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next Tips Talk. Bye.
Bye.